Hello, everybody, and welcome to Let's Play Fallen Earth, our first mission episode stuff thing to do style. Yeah, yeah, no, but Swolder, I just wasn't feeling. I know I'm supposed to do it on Thursdays, but I'm changing that to Fallen Earth. No one's really watching it, and I'm just not really into Swolder as much as I was. It was more like Star Wars Old Republic is a really cool game. The problem is it's really boring. The only thing really keeping you on your edge of your seat throughout that game is every single quest has cutscenes. It's like almost watching a story for every single quest, which is really cool. But that's the only thing that is keeping it alive. You know what I mean? Like the rest of the game is just generic. It's not that good. It honestly isn't. You know, it's too bland. It's too basic. It's boring. It's really boring. And I was trying to get into it so much. I wanted to love that game. I mean, the gameplay is cool. Everything's cool. It just got really boring really quick. And I just, if I don't enjoy filming it, I'm just not going to force myself to do it. You know what I mean? So, I'm going to go ahead and do a game I do love. And that is Fallen Earth. This was our MMO Monday, and that's what actually made me want to do this. I love this game. So what we're going to go ahead and do, we're going to make a melee. Sorry about that, it froze up a little bit. Sorry about that, guys, it froze up a little bit. I don't know what's going on with it. I'm not going to go ahead and go through all these customizations. I'm just going to go ahead and make my character and jump right in because I want to get into the game ASAP. So we're going to go ahead and make Old Gums McGee. I'm trying to find a really old looking face. I guess that works. And let's see. Yeah, that works. Give him a little bit of tannerage. Just a little bit. And then make him Old Gums McGee. You gonna be blind, boy. A little bit of hairstyles. Yeah, that works. Let me see. Yeah, that works. That's good. Let me go ahead and give him some gray hairs. A little bit of grayness to it. Dang, dude, you need a little touch up. You need a little dye job there, man. Your gray is showing. Whoa, whoa. So while I'm doing this, I'm going to go ahead and jump into the storyline. Basically, what we are is a clone of our former selves. That's what this device on our neck is. It basically gives us the knowledge of what we had before we died and implant it into our brain, and then when we do die, it does the opposite and puts our knowledge that we have back into the collar, and then essentially our new clone gets refitted with the old color. So it's like we never lost anything. We don't lose no memories. We don't lose any, anything. We have exactly what we did when we died. And it's basically the whole purpose of it is to be immortal. We can go full on beds, looking like Chuck Norris. So we're making a melee. There is no classes in the game. You make your class with the points that you put into it. We're not going to have no piercings or tattoos, none of that crap. We're going to make him extremely short because he's an old man McGee. We're also going to put some body hairs. A little bit of body hairs. I want it black. Nah, why not? I do apologize for the detail of texture. My computer cannot handle anything more than medium. This game does look extremely nice, but I just can't handle anything more than medium. We're going to go ahead and get some nice kicks going. Now we're going to have some bare feet. Old man McGee is going to run around with no feet. That's my wife beaters. And that should do it. It's Old Gums McGee. So that's what's really cool about this game is, you know, it looks at both first and last name, and you can have a capital with a space in between to make it like that. So like that's why I have this, you know, Robert. I mean, how many Roberts do you think are in the game? You know, there's got to be like a whole ton of them. You would think at least someone would pick it, right? So it's cool that you can actually have your first and last name up in there like that. So we're gonna go ahead and play. Alrighty, so now we are in the game. We are in the Hoover Dam right now. Apparently there's an uprising of the Chota, which is the children something of the something. I forget what they're called. Like I said, I haven't played this game in for so long, I don't even remember it. Now, whoa, buddy. Whoa, buddy. Oh, I could have just done that. Alright, so I tried to do it with the gamepad. I actually did get it to work. The only problem is the sensitivity with my gamepad and the controls. It was just wonky. It didn't work too well. So I just decided to scrap that. This game would be really awesome. If you can play this on your computer at high end, I would suggest using a gamepad because then it feels like a first-person shooter. It's so awesome with the gamepad. The only problem with me is, as you can see, it gets a little twitchy. So when you're using a gamepad and it does that, you like try to shoot somebody, you're like, you know, it twitches out. And it's just not good. But I can look perfectly with the mouse. So I'm going to be doing that instead. So we're in the Hoover Dam. We died, but we don't know it, you know. When you die, it doesn't, that part of your life doesn't save into the collar and get replanted into your brain. It keeps that part out because, you know, you don't want to feel that pain, you know what I mean? So, it keeps that out, which is cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and look at some of the aspects of the game. We got our mini-map up here. We got the red X, which shows what our next mission is. Always nice and handy. And by the way, this place looks amazing on high-end graphics. I just don't want to turn them up because it'll be so sluggish and slow. But the game looks gorgeous. Right now I have it on medium textures. This is apocalyptic. Wow, can I say that word? Apocalyptic. No. It's apocalyptic world. There was crazy nuclear warfare that basically destroyed the world, or at least that's what it portrays in the game. Our only destinations that we have is Arizona and the surrounding areas. I hope one day that they add Las Vegas. That would be so cool. I hope they do. It would fit this game really well, so I hope they add it. But they added Arizona and basically all the surrounding areas around basically Hoover Dam. So that's why I'm saying, you know, they should add Las Vegas, because Hoover Dam, Las Vegas, tour, you know what I mean? So we're in the desert in an apocalyptic world. Everything's destroyed and everybody is trying to rebuild the world. It's based off of bartering systems. You know, the the currency in the game is poker chips, which I think is really cool. The different colored poker chips. I'll be right back. I'm going to turn up the volume just a tad. Alright, sorry about that. But anyways, we are in the Hoover Dam. As you can see up here, it says Hoover Dam. Dam in the Hoovers. I am on 1600 by 1200 resolution. The only reason for that is so hopefully you can read some of the text. The text is small, and considering I'm on a medium resolution, it probably won't show up that good. But we're going to go ahead and jump right in. So the game mechanics is just like a first-person shooter. You aim and you fire. And I can do both. If you have two melee weapons, right mouse button is the right, left mouse button is the left. If you hold both of them at the same time, they do both. Now what's really cool about this game is it has a sneak ability. Like I'm crouched right now. That dude down there, he's KOS to me. Kill on sight, he will aggro me. So what I do is I just sneak up to him. Be like, what's up, man? How you doing, buddy? Pop, pop, pop his head. Headshot.
Hello, can you hear me? Come to the computer terminal.
Come to the computer terminal. So if you see flies around a body, it means you can loot them up. And it's your corpse. I don't need tips, man. Stop showing me the tips, man. Let's go ahead and put our gear on. Another cool aspect of the game is you can actually open jackets and stuff to make it look like the actual jacket icon is open. Like that. Look at that guy. Whoa, buddy. Really? Again? Really? There we go. There's blind old man Gums. Old Gums McGee.
We don't have much time, so I need you to listen to me. On the next computer, there's a region pod control terminal. Activate it. We've got to get you out of here before they get in. Now go across the room and activate the terminal. Please. It launches an artificial intelligence program to keep the region pods running automatically. That will help us stay alive. Especially you. I promise I'll explain later. Right now, you have to get moving or you're going to die. Activate the terminal.
So yeah, these, I forgot to mention, these right here, those little radiation symbols right there, that yellow one, that means there's a quest. Red one means it's not finished, and grays means you can't do it yet, and greens mean you can turn it in. There should be a green here, but there isn't. And that was really nerve-wracking to me in the very beginning when I first started this game. And it says go activate the terminal. And, you know, I wasn't really paying attention to my mini-map, which has a red X. It says right there, you know. But I was looking through the whole dam. I was like, dude, where's this terminal?
Wasteland protocol activated.
Good work. That'll keep the cloning cycle going. Now, I need you to come get me. I'm on the other side of the Hoover Dam. There's a battle going on, but I'll try to get you through it. This isn't easy to say, so I'm just gonna lay it out. You are a clone. Alec Master Scientist had you and other replicated humans created for experimentation and organ harvesting. I'm trying to help you escape. He's the general for life here in the Hoover Dam. Right now, his forces are under attack by an army of mutants called the Children of the Apocalypse, or CHODA. I'm going to get you out. My name is Elena Winters. I'm the head LifeNet pod technician. I maintain and operate the cloning chamber that produced you. If you want to survive, You need to trust me. I know it sounds awful, but I never had a choice. All I know is, if you don't let me guide you out of there, the Chota are going to find you and remove a lot more than a kidney or two. I promise, I'll explain once we're safe. I hacked my workstation to get access to the dam's security cameras and door controls. I'll guide you from the cloning chamber to where I am using the radio in your clone collar. Now, head down the steps and through the hall. Don't worry, I'll put you on a safe path. Well, the safest anyway.
Citizens, we are on lockdown. Any unauthorized personnel outside of the living quarters will be shot on sight. Thank you.
That's Aero Sai, Master's second in command. Believe me, she means what she says about killing you.
Great. It sounds like a party. Can I join? I'll bring the punch. I'll bring the punch. And the cookies. I'll bring some cookies. Can I have some cookies? But yeah, so we are a clone of our former selves, and we don't know how many times we've been cloned or none of that. We just
You need to find a weapon. Ugh. Well, that axe might work.
Hell yeah, buddy. Sorry, dude. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to ask you for the axe, okay? Is that okay with you? Please, may I have your axe? Dude, don't make me take it. I don't want to take your axe, man. That's just mean. Alright, I'll take it then. So we got our first weapon, the axe. It's not that good of a stat, but it does the job. 14 damage, baby.
Those White Crow are pinned down right where you need to go. You have to take them out.
Yeah, the White Crow. White Crow is basically like, the only way I can really explain what the White Crow are, they're like the Imperial Army in Star Wars. It matters on what side you're really looking at to see if they're good or bad. Like, to me, Star Wars, it's one-sided because they call, you know, the good side the rebels and the Imperial Army are the bad guys, but that's looking at it from the rebels' point of view. I mean, what if you were looking at it through, you know, an Imperial citizen's point of view? You would see that the Imperial side is, you know, the good guys. It's just all about point of view, and the White Crow is basically like the Imperials.
Before the guards spot you. They're still making clones, huh? I hope you're not itchy. I'm out of ammo, but those mercenaries up there don't know that. Sometimes clones come back wrong. If you're not itchy, don't worry about it. You look fine to me. You're a clone. If you die, you regenerate in the nearest LifeNet pod. You're practically immortal. They look like fresh recruits. You should be able to handle them. And if not, you can always come back and try again. You're a clone. If you die, I'm out of ammo, but you shouldn't have any trouble. And if you do, you can always come back. They're called the White Crow. Mercenaries that work for the highest bidder. And around here, that's Alec Masters, the tyrant of the Hoover Dam.
Alright, let's go knock out some crow.
Burn it down!
Dude, headshots to your domers, man. So, yeah, the AI, as you can see, is actually pretty smart.
Nicely done. See if you can find a key on one of the guards.
If you're like doing headshots or you're hitting them, like they'll start, you know, strafing side to side. Especially if you have a sniper rifle. If it's like a humanoid or someone that's actually, you know, capable of thinking of getting out of the way, they will get out of your way of sight. Like animals and stuff usually won't.
Go through the door and down the hall. There's one of Master's men standing guard in the next room.
So I'm gonna go ahead and be using knives. I think they're in my control 3s, yeah. So that's another thing. I should have explained this. You can have a lot of weapons equipped at one time. This is your active, and your active if you have dual wield. Your back is control 1, which is you have 2 back slots, which is basically your two-handed weapons. You have your side slots, control 3, control 4, which is your waist, which is one-handed weapons. And then you have your double legs, which is also one-handed weapons. Usually pistols go there. Waist or pistol, or actually they go anywhere, I believe. Any one-handed weapons. Can't I put these in? Oh, I guess I can't. I can't put those in my thighs. Can't put those in my thighs? Nope. Ain't that some stuff? All I gotta do is push control 3 and 4 and you have double wield, which I'm gonna be doing. I am dual wielding my knives, buddy. My knives. Crouch on this dude real quick.
He got what he
Right,
deserved.
son.
Now, before you leave, try to find a rifle on one of the corpses in here. I wouldn't want you to bring an axe to a gunfight.
And there we go. Now we got a rifle in our second slot. They actually took away the old school graphic for the rifle, which I'm sad about. It used to be a paintball gun. It was really cool with like slug pellets.
Now you're headed for the medical bay. It's where they operate on clones. Be careful.
All units, report to the command center, now!
Damn, dude. You alright there? A little drunk? You good? What happened? You alright? See that? They duck and they sway and all kinds of stuff. And like I said, my computer can't really hold too much, so it's like, man, you better run, son. Dude,
Sniper!
right in my...
Take cover!
Run!
Yeah, there is cursing in this game, by the way. I'll take out these snipers.
Good work. But with all the fighting going on, you're going to need some med kits. The light bearers are experts in healing, so I bet they can help you.
So cover does actually help a lot. I've seen people play this game when they're just running out in open open land and just getting blasted on. See how I was covering behind those pillars? That actually does help quite a bit. It counts towards dodge, and they weren't even firing on me because I don't think they knew where I was because of the covering. Wow, I get no bodies. Oh, there's one. Now, I'm not going to be using these this rifle that much. Like I said, I'm going strictly melee. I might do melee with pistols just for the fact that I'm going to probably need some kind of ranged. What do you want? What do you want?
Many thanks for helping us. We came to save these mutants from being slaughtered by Alec Master's scientists, but I didn't think they'd be armed. If you hadn't come, we might not have survived. I am Jonas, one of the light bearers. We are many things, warriors, teachers, and healers like myself. We strive to harness the powers of Shiva's touch, what most people call mutations, and use them for good. I would speak further, but I must see to the wounded. Is there anything you need?
Bastards will be avenged! The Chota and their allies will pay! Kill them! Kill them!
Damn, homegirl, you alright over there? You good? Damn.
Many thanks for helping us. We came to save these mutants from being...
Okay, so this quest is bugged out. It's always been like that, and they never fixed it. You know, I wonder if it's just because so you can replenish your supply of medical kits, I guess. But usually when you get a quest and you complete it or you get it in whatever, it's supposed to go away. Maybe it's a repeatable. Maybe that's what it is. But I mean, it's just ridiculous. All right, so let's go ahead and keep on moving. Dang, these dudes are messed up. She's done. That dude done. I know you ain't sleeping, homie. You taking a body nap? Just keep on moving. Let's get out of this dam.
Don't shoot! I need your help. Do you
These
have
guys
any
look
med
like
kits?
enforcers.
The White Crow could be
I
back
think you
any
can trust
second.
them.
So yeah, there's a lot of interaction in this too. You can also interact with NPCs. Like I'm gonna bandage this NPC up.
Shit. We've got hostiles incoming. I need your help to fight them off.
Thank you for your bullets that I don't need, man. Wow, I out damaged all of them. All the gunfire in there with my knives. All right, so we're gonna keep on moving. Keep on moving, don't stop. No.
Citizens, the dam will not fall. Prepare to die with honor.
Arrow Psy's got a bomb in the motor pool. I'll run things from here, but you have to disarm that bomb. Otherwise, everyone in the dam is dead.
Yes, ma'am. I'll be doing it, alright, ma'ams. Oh yeah, okay. I gotta get back into fight mode.
Okay, now we have to get to the reader. Ah, damn it! Oh, hell, they're coming in! Listen, clone, I got those two, but there's more coming. You...
So I'm getting a bunch of practice stuff right now. Most of them I don't use, but I'm gonna have to go ahead and look at them to see what I will use. I will do that next time, but for now I know I'm gonna use this. That's for sure. Primal Vigor. There was something else. Yeah, Dirty Steel I'm definitely gonna use. Dash. Offensive Coordination. Yeah, there we go. That should be good. So I got a couple of stances up in here, just a couple of buffs. Gives me health Lowering maximum gamma, but increases my maximum health. And this one improves my training, offensive coordination, and aura to your team. That's pretty cool. Jeez, I'm still getting skills. Look at these. Knowledge required, knowledge required, knowledge required. I'm still getting skills. It's like non-stop. It's like, dude, stop already.
Hey, over here!
Harvey Vegas.
Never thought I'd be happy to see a clone. Maybe you can help me out. Turns out there's a bomb in the next room. Well, the thing is, the stairs are broken. Once you reach the bomb, there's no way to get back. And there's things down there. Don't worry about it. Clones are tough. The worst thing that can happen is you'll die and come out of a pod somewhere. The bomb's on an ATV. If you drive into the vault, I might have a chance. You see, you're a clone. You'll be fine. I'm not so lucky. The timer's ticking. The bomb's right below us. I'll lead you to it.
Yeah, this is where you can actually mess up if you don't get the homeboy's quest and you just jump down there. You're stuck. They might have fixed that though, but...
The bomb's right there in the ATV. See those barrels? They're full of toxic waste. Now take a look at the ceiling. See that? This room pumps air to most of the dam. If those barrels break open, everyone in the dam is dead. You've got to get the bomb away from the barrels. I'm not a clone. If I jumped down there, I'd break my legs. If I somehow crawled to the ATV and drove into the vault, I'd still be a dead man. But you're different. You'll be regenerated, and we can have a few drinks and laugh about it tonight. I'll even buy the drinks.
Alright, so we're gonna get our sight of first mutants.
Ah, shit! Underdwellers! Good job. Now get on that ATV and drive it into the vault. Have fun.
Underdwellers ain't nothing for me, man. Ooh, nice. Weak bio already. I need my weak bios. You get to drive a car, man. This part's just a tutorial on how to actually drive vehicles. You get to drive vehicles in this game. It's really cool.
Welcome to LifeNet, a product of Global Tech. If you're seeing this, you are dead. But don't worry, with LifeNet, death is just a minor setback. You may be feeling confused, disoriented, or even a little scared. It's understandable. You just had your vigorous, happy life interrupted by...
explosion.
Please, accept our condolences. But no more dwelling on the past. Right now, LifeNet is reconstructing your body. Thanks to our patent, physical fitness will. The magic of rebirth happens inside LifeNet's patented regeneration pod, and sets a simple orbit finest refined, and your perfectly cloned body comes out. You've also been fitted with a wireless neural scanner, providing dynamic syncing between your brain and the LifeNet database. Your memories will be. But wait, there's more.
Hello? Am I coming in? Clone, can you hear me? It's Elena Winters. Your stunt with the ATV saved the dam. It's thanks to you I'm alive to have this conversation. Even so, the battle took its toll. The dam fell to the Chota. The Chota got revenge on Alec Masters, but not before he added one last entry.
Okay, guys, I had to cut that out. It was just too choppy. It was just probably really annoying. So I'm basically gonna explain what happened. So you drove the ATV into the warehouse and it blew up and you died. The Chota took over the dam while you were getting recloned, and they blew up all the LifeNet pods. So essentially you didn't get cloned. I think either it was Elena Winters or someone like saved one of the pods or saved the DNA or something, and you came back. But it's been 4 years since you've been back. So it's 4 years later since you saved the dam and it exploded. So you got recloned, and now you're starting to deteriorate and you're starting to die because your DNA isn't there anymore. There's no more trace of your DNA. It's rapidly deteriorating. So what you got to do is, the whole main storyline of the entire game is you have to find DNA, the alpha DNA or whatever, to keep yourself alive. So that's what we're doing. But I'm going ahead and I'm going to cut the video here. We are done with the Hoover Dam. Next time, I'm going to go ahead and go to this terminal, and we're going to go ahead and pick our starting city, go to where we need to do, which is going to be Boneclaw, I think the name of it is. And that's where we're starting, because we're going to be melee, and there's a lot of melee stuff in Boneclaw. Alright guys, so you have a great Thursday, and I'll see you next time. Peace.